So this is why this is important. So this is also why we're going to start everything with the breath. I want you to have the awareness of how you can use your breath to deepen your practice, to connect more with yourself. And these are also things that you can practice with other people around you. Say, for instance, you got a friend that comes over, a girlfriend, a husband, a college mate. Hey, let's do this little breathing exercise. We're only going to do 10 of them. All right. So it's something to share with someone and to teach someone else if you share that type of intimate space together, I must say, because a lot of people don't share that type of intimate space. All right. So I'm trying not to talk too much, but there's information that I want you to know prior to getting into this. All right. So the first thing that we're going to talk about are nadis. Nadis are energy channels. So these nadis, it's your left and right nadi, Ida and Pingala nadi, masculine and feminine nadi, hot and cold. That's how we can think of these things. Think of it like, am I warming up my body or cooling down my body or bringing my body to a place of balance, homeostasis, right? So that's how we think of the nostril. And it is said by B.S.K. Iyengar that the nostril is the gateway to the brain. All right. And if you actually look at a diaphragm of the nose, the eyes, the esophagus, the beginning of the vertebrae, the top of the mouth is so connected and so close up here. And also the brain area, where another practice that I will be showing you guys later on is a Jal neti pot cleansing purification practice that allows the water to purify all it is up here to assist and help with breathing as you go through your day. So that's something else that we're going to learn about. So we talked about left nostril, right nostril, left breathing, right breathing, left nostril breathing, right nostril breathing. That's also the Ida and Pingala. You can look up these words, I-D-A, Ida and Pingala, P-I-N-G-L-A. You can look up those words and go down that rabbit hole and educate yourself on that. All right, so now that we know that we can heat our body up, cool our body down, let's go ahead and do a breath check, all right? So I'm sitting in Sukhasana. Remember, we have tools that we can use. Sukhasana is easy pose. People call this Indian style crisscross applesauce, but I'm going to call it Sukhasana. And if you're having some issue, go ahead and push it under there. Go ahead and push those pillows right under the booty cheeks in this little area, because it's going to allow you to, change some things. And if you're feeling fancy, you can put your yoga block there if you got one, or sit on your bolster. So I'm going to use yoga block and pillows today. All right. So there are 2 breaths that I'm going to introduce you to today. But first, breathing is essential. Will you agree with that? Put down in the comments. Let me know if you agree with that or not. Breathing is very essential. Hey, how you doing? It's good to see y'all in here. Breathing is extremely essential. Since I've been doing a lot of breath work, I get to the point where I'm more aware of my surroundings. I'm more aware of myself internally. I'm more aware of myself externally. Sometimes that's a good thing for me, and sometimes it's not such a good feeling or experience for me. I'm not saying that it's bad. It just feels very overwhelming in a space where I have to work and get back down to a place of resilience, a place of balance. So learning how to work with the breath and control the breath is important as we go through our lifetime experience. Think of the breath and think of your lifespan versus your lifespan in your age. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she died at 73. No, she died at 1,006,053 breaths. Y'all get that? Understand that? So if you start thinking of how long you live and measure that with the breath, when do you want to slow your breath down? Do you want to breathe like a dog, or do you want to breathe like a turtle? How long does it take a turtle to make one full breath? Google that. Tell me what you get. Okay? Okay? But I'm pretty sure that a dog breathes a lot quicker than a turtle does while he's underwater. Okay, I think it's about longer than a minute that a turtle takes an inhale and an exhale, one full breath cycle. So it's important that we bring awareness to our breath and notice when we stop breathing, because sometimes when we get scared and anxious, surprised, and feel certain emotions and feelings, we stop breathing. And it's important to bring awareness to that, to balance that. And another reason why breathing is so important is it's allowing oxygen to be pushed and flowed. Oxygen literally flows throughout the body, the brain, the arms, everything, and it purifies and it cleanses because that's what oxygen does. And it's good for the blood, okay? It helps you reduce any achy joints and things of that nature. But I would say that it can be challenging getting to a place where you can actually do the work, do the breath work. You might want to be somewhere where you want to be supported. That's where I come in play, all right? So let's get to learning these 2 breathing techniques that I'm going to teach you guys today. How long did I talk? I hope I got some jewels in. You can go down some rabbit holes. All right, so the first breath is called the Ujjayi breath. The second breath is called brahmari. Ujjayi breath is the victorious breath. It is the conquer breath. They also describe the Ujjayi breath as being a sleeping child's breath. Think of a child and how they sleep. Sometimes they really be into their breathing. So think of you breathing like that, a little bit more slow and controlled as you do your yoga practice, right? As you move your body or as you sit still. Another thing that I like about the Ujjayi breath is the Ujjayi breath is said to give freedom to those who feel as if they're in bondage. And then that's an internal thing. It's definitely an internal thing. But I understand the Ujjayi breath, so that's why it's victorious. Truly. That's why that breath is victorious. So I'll show you the Ujjayi breath in just a second. Let's talk about the brahmari breath. Brahmari breath is also known as a humming bee, like making a humming vibration sound with your mouth, your throat, like relaxing everything in this space. It's a very refreshing way to revive yourself. What I like about the brahmari breath, it is great for stress management. Sometimes when you're at work, sometimes you got to go ahead and probably that's what we was doing when we was little, like because it keeps that stress out, keep what's trying to come on the inside on the outside. That's a good way to think about that. Yes, it helps with stress management, mental focus, and it prepares you for meditation. Move to meditate in this thing. All right, let's get started with the breath, y'all. Ujjayi breath. Are you ready? Let us not be leaning forward. Let us not be leaning too far back. If you need the support of the wall, make sure that low of the back is there and the spine is going straight up and supported. The back of the neck, find and locate the back of the neck and allow it to come in alignment with the spine that's back here. Right here in the growing area, engage and feel through what you got to feel here so that you can feel supported by the ground. Let's go ahead and take 4 inhales and exhales normally in the nose and out of the nose. I'm sitting very comfortably. My hands are just flat to the ground, flat on my legs right now. That'll change later. Four breaths. Two. 3. Stay connected to this breath. Continue to breathe and open your eyes. Staying connected to the breath, but also being very aware of what's around you. Take your pointer finger on your right hand, place it over the right nostril. Give me 5 breaths in and out of the left nostril only. Pay attention to a feeling of hot or cold sensation, okay? Let's go. Take your time, guys. Relax in this. Take your time because I'm going to take my time. Relax the shoulders on the exhale. On that last breath, just release and breathe through both nostrils. 3 breaths. Relax the shoulders on the exhale. Bring awareness to your spine. Left hand, pointer finger, press down the left nostril. Let's get 5 breaths through the right nostril, in and out. Notice a hot and cold sensation. Bring awareness to if it feels different or the same, any blockages, bring awareness to it and breathe through it. Remember, you don't have to be anywhere. But right here. Both nostrils, 3 breaths. Relax the shoulders. Bring awareness to the spine. Open the eyes. How did that feel? In that moment, we just brought awareness to and we awakened the left and the right nadi, the left and the right energy channel. Understands? Now, let's get into the Ujjayi breath. I mentioned before that the Ujjayi breath is also known as a sleeping child's breath. So tap into what that looks like for you if you have any children, or if you have experience seeing a child sleep. What does that look like to you? So With the Ujjayi breath, we're going to actually put some movement to this because it's best to put movement to the Ujjayi breath as it warms us up. It's going to warm us up. Hi, Sheba. Sheba's with us. Guys, Sheba has joined us. Hi, Sheba. All right. So with the Ujjayi breath, I want you to find some comfort right here on your knee, okay? And the reason I'm going to add this movement is because I want you to tap into the intensity of how you can use this breath. If you need to support your knees a little more to feel better, or if you want to go like this, modification. Put your pillows behind you and sit like this for now and then come up to your knees. We can do that. Actually, let's do that. I don't want it to be too difficult right now. Because the difficulty is coming. All right, so hands flat on your thighs. Make sure your gaze is right in front of you. And your gaze is really important when we're doing poses and postures, okay? Because that's where your energy goes and flows. Inhale and exhale. Start some normal breathing. Inhale. On the inhale, allow your belly to fill with air. And on the exhale, allow it to empty the air. Let's bring some awareness to that. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Let's do a bonus. How did that feel? Now, let's not be so super forceful with it. Pay attention to how it works in a more normal way. Inhale. Now, bring some intensity on the exhale through the back of the throat. Think of a sleeping baby. Inhale. Intensity on the back of the throat. You're going to make a sound. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. You might feel a little warm. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Place your hands on your hips and let's add a little intensity. On the inhale, come to your knee. Inhale. Push the groin forward. Inhale. Exhale. Stand strong. Inhale. Lift the arms. Exhale. Lean back. Inhale. Upright. Exhale, everything comes down to your seat. Now rest. Normal breath. We're going to do that 2 more times, okay? Activate. Inhale. Exhale, feel it in the back of the throat. Inhale. Hands on your hips. Inhale, up on the knee. Push the groin forward. Feel it in the low of the back. Inhale, Lift the arms. Exhale. Relax the shoulders here. Inhale. On the exhale, push the groin forward and lean back. Inhale, upward position. Exhale, everything comes down. That was 2. Let's do one last breathing. One last Ujjayi. Inhale, back of the throat. Exhale. Open your eyes. Bring your awareness out. Inhale. Hands on the hips. Inhale, lift the body up. Push the groin forward. I place my thumbs in my low back to bring some awareness to that space. Push the groin forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, lean back, press the groin forward. Inhale, upright. Exhale, bring your body down. You should be nice and warm right now. How did that feel? You should be nice and warm. During your practice, you will be able to use this breath to keep you strong in your movement. That's why I wanted to add some movement with that. Now, let's go to the brahmari breath. In the brahmari breath, you can stay in this posture, in this pose to sit, or you can go back to sukhasana. Easy pose. All right? So with the brahmari breath, I want you guys to bring awareness to your tongue, and I want you to place the tip of your tongue to the top of your mouth. Find that placement. Now, bring it from the top of your mouth, like right behind your teeth. Right behind your teeth. Place the tip of your tongue there. Now, as you place the tip of your tongue there, I want you to focus on just kind of relaxing the face, placing the tip of the tongue right behind your teeth. Your teeth, don't allow your teeth to touch. Open the mouth and relax. Normal breaths. Just see how this feels. All right, good. Now, I want you can do it 2 ways. You can cover your fingers with these 3 fingers, and then I like to do it like this. I cover my eyes with these fingers, and then with my pointer fingers, I close my ears. So close your ears with your pointer fingers. You can cover your eyes with the other fingers if you want to. Sometimes you can do it with the thumbs, but I like my ears to just be covered, and I close my eyes actually, because I like my shoulders to rest and relax. Inhale, close the ears, and tip the tongue to the tip of the mouth, allowing your teeth not to touch, and make a humming sound on the exhale. So inhale, exhale, hum. That can be a very long humming. Allow it to be as long as you need it to be, okay? Let's go through and do 5 cycles. Ready? 5 cycles. Brahmari. Close your ears. Bring awareness to the tongue. If you touched your teeth, you'll feel it vibrating. We don't want that vibration. We want the mouth to be relaxed. We want that vibration to activate energy in the face. Understand? So allow it to flow. Don't close it. Cover the ears, close the eyes, cover the eyes, whichever one is better for you. Inhale, exhale. 5 cycles of brahmari, humming bee breathing. Normal breathing. Ooh, that feels really good. Let me know how it feels like in your head space, like that vibration. It makes you feel light. I like that. And it does prepare you to meditate. While we in this space, let's just give ourselves about 3 or 5 minutes to just breathe into our victory, y'all. Focus your gaze in the third eye center. During my meditation, I focus on how I can control and feel my breath as it flows up and down through my nostrils, through my spine, through my body. I really tap into that rest in my breath. That's divine love. Thank you guys for being here with me today. I appreciate this. Tomorrow we're going to learn a little bit about neti pot. And I'm going to do a neti pot demonstration for you. And I will show you where you can get a neti pot and start doing it for yourself. Peace out. Love you, ladies. Thank y'all. Do y'all breathing exercises for real. Tell me what you think.